Is going on? Colby here. It is Friday, April 19th. Just want to do a week in review, kind of the opposite. I'm going to do a week preview for next week. That's what we've been doing for the last couple of weeks. I think it's been going pretty well. I'll post this to the Facebook group today and on YouTube as well. This Saturday, normal Hyrox morning. On Saturday morning, regular CrossFit classes and mobility class. Next weekends are a really busy weekend. I talked about that last week on the 27th. We have the Hyrox again in the morning. We have a skills and squad. Then we have CrossFit class. Then we have mobility class. Then we have Casey's clinic. And we have nutrition coach Sam will be here for a meet and greet that morning. All of you who know Sam, we'd love to have you come in and hang out with her for a little bit. If you don't know Sam, for sure, like in between one of the classes, come in, meet her, say hi, say hello, kind of ask her some questions about nutrition or life or coaching, whatever you'd like. We'd love to have you guys connect up with her. I will also put some links in the descriptions for a couple of signups that we have going on, because the first thing I want to talk about is we got May events on the schedule now. May 4th, we have Bring a Friend Day. So mark your calendar. I'll put a link down below. May 11th, the gym is closed for the VEA meet, Rising Tides meet. We'd love to have you come and support, watch the athletes. If you'd like to volunteer, Coach Angie would love to have you volunteer, help out. So you can get in touch with her or send me an email and I will get you in touch with Coach Angie. Then May 18th, the week after that, from 10:30 to 12:30, we will have a clothing exchange. Coach Nicci is going to host a clothing exchange. So if you've got clothes that you want to give away, trade with somebody else, where everyone's going to bring a bunch of clothes in and do a little clothing exchange. I've definitely got some stuff that I'm willing to give away, some vintage old CrossFit stuff that I would like to maybe trade and get some cool stuff. So if you got some stuff that you want to trade, be on the lookout for that in May. And then May 25th, Coach Isabel is going to do a pull-up clinic. In this pull-up clinic, it is not how to get better at pull-ups. It is how to get your first pull-up. So we're going to overview some drills that you need to be doing on your own, some strength drills that you need to be doing on your own, overview some of the program, and then you'll leave the day. Hopefully, I'm working on this. Leave the day with a sheet in your hand, a program to help you go from 0 pull-ups to 1 pull-up. And if it's not from 0 pull-ups to 1 pull-up, it's going to be a heck of a lot closer. We're going to do our best as we can to get you to that 1 pull-up in 6 weeks. So that is May 25th. So that's some things that we got going on. Look at the links down below to find signups for those. Then I want to give a little shout out to some of our new members. We've got Lauren, Claudia, we have Onyx and Darren, who got to join us straight into some group classes. You've been seeing them around in group classes. And then we have some other new members, Miss Gail, Emmanuel, Veronica, and Eric. I know it's not Emmanuel Guerra. You guys all know Emmanuel, so he's our second Emmanuel, and it's not Eric Baldwin. We have a second Eric as well. They're joining us in some one-on-one training right now and getting ready to join us for some group classes. So if you see one of those guys, say hello. We all know what it's like to be the new member around. So be welcoming, say hello, make sure that they feel welcome. Then this week, I told you guys last week that we would overview some programming. So I want to pull up the program for next week and kind of talk about what we have going on. We're in a 6-week cycle, and next week, starting April 22nd, we're on week 3 of that cycle. And day 1, or Monday of next week, going to have some Murph prep. Next week, we're also going to do some squat snatching with overhead squats, touch and go. Then we're going to do some functional bodybuilding with a lower body pull next week. And then we're going to do a hard day in the cycle with a workout called Gwen. And I'll kind of explain that now through each of these days. For this week, Monday is that. half Murph. So we've got an 800-meter run, 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, 150 air squats, 800-meter run. I'm not going to talk about intentions. I will let coaches talk to you about intentions, and maybe in a future video, talk about intentions on where you should be at for each of these workouts. But for right now, we'll just overview them. Tuesday, we've got guava, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, the air bike, and that's it. You will go back and forth between you and your partners. Workout on Wednesday is called Papaya. It's an 8-minute AMRAP of 300 double unders, a 50-foot farmer carry lunges, 50-foot front rack lunges, and 50-foot single dumbbell overhead walking lunges. So that's a pretty rough one. Like we said, if you can get through more than one round of that, fantastic. But our goal is to try to nail down one round in that 8 minutes. Thursday, we've got a workout called Dragon Fruit, which is in teams of 2 as well. We've got some skiing or rowing, some stick sit-ups, and some skiing or rowing. We're going to try to do a variation so that everybody can at least see one set on that ski, if not maybe a multiple sets of ski on the day for everybody. Then Friday is called Acai, and it's 100 burpee box jump overs. This is a repeat workout. We are also doing Gwen, which is a 15, 12, 9 for our strength portion of that day. The same load. It is going to take us 12 minutes to complete that, because on the 0 you will do 15 unbroken clean and jerks. On the 4 you will do 12 unbroken clean and jerks, and on the 8 you will do 9 unbroken clean and jerks. Every set has to be unbroken. Looking forward to that one. That's going to be a really, really fun one for the week. And then on Saturday we have Lychee, teams of 2, rowing, wall balls, rowing, box step up, dumbbell box step ups, rowing, and wall ball shots. This was a repeat from January of 2023. So you might have this in your workouts or in your sugar WOD already. Looks like it's going to be a really fun week. People are finishing up quarterfinals for this week. We had quite a few athletes participate, so shout out to those guys. Crushing it, having fun. This coming year, we're thinking about, because that field is open up to a lot more people, thinking about holding some events for quarterfinals, not just for the opens as well, and having some more of you guys participate. That'd be really fun. Okay, last couple of things that I want to chat about is, if you don't know, we have an online store. I'm going to put the link to our online store in our description. So if you are not a member of our gym, but you want to support us and get some merchandise, you can always buy stuff from the online store. We have a podcast that we record and release every single week. So if you've never listened to our podcast, I will put a link to our podcast in the video below as well. And then finally, all of you guys as members get access to our free content page. It is password protected. I will put the link to the page down below. If you are a member, send me an email or a DM, and I will send you the password to that page. I add content to that page every single month. We have got maybe 10, 12 pieces of content on there right now. It's all sorts of education as far as like eating stuff, what's my best tips for exercise, some articles on like body positivity versus body neutrality. I've got recipes on there, all sorts of like really fun and good content for you guys. That's totally free resource for you guys to use. If you don't know it, follow that link, send me an email to find the password. And yeah, have a great Friday, and I'll talk to you guys all soon. Bye-bye.